Luckily, like, everything was fine, but I was so frustrated because that's never happened in any other car that I've driven before. Hey you guys, I am back, and in this video I'm going to do a quick review of my Tesla, and then I'll also let you know how it is in the winter. So I got the Tesla 2023 Model Y in November 6th, I think. You can check out my video on delivery day if you would like. But anyway, since then I've been driving it, and I did like it better before it started snowing, because in a snowstorm I wouldn't say Teslas are the best. But anyway, I do like my Tesla overall, so I am excited to do this video. Also, fun fact, which is not really fun, but my Tesla went down in price by $15,000. So if you're looking to buy one, then I would say now is a good time. So I paid 96,000 Canadian for this car, and it has gone down quite significantly. Am I upset about it? Not really. Like, you can't predict the future. It is what it is. But yeah, like, if you're looking to buy one, then you are in luck, because now is a good time. Anyway, first things first, before I show you the outside, I'm gonna get a car wash because it is really dirty. So firstly, I want to say thank you to you guys who watch my videos and give the video like a thumbs up or comment and let me know that you appreciate these videos, because I know I'm not like a car expert, so I'm always hesitant whether I should show more of my Tesla or post more about my Tesla, because you always get those people who kind of just like make fun of you. But like, I think for the most part, you guys enjoy me making videos about my car, and I am learning more and more like as we go. So if you appreciate these videos and you like them and want to see more, please give this video a thumbs up, and then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. But anyway, in this video I'm going to show you the outside of the car, I'm going to show you the inside, and then I'm going to give you a short review, and I'll tell you a story about when I kind of hated my Tesla, and on this day I did want my old Mercedes back because I was so frustrated. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Okay, so apparently there's a car wash mode. It was really embarrassing because I didn't know how to put my car into neutral. Yeah, so if you go into the settings and then in service, there's a car wash mode. So pretty much it's saying it keeps the speed below 15 kilometers per hour. The charge port is locked. Automatic wipers are off. And then it makes sure like the front and the trunk are closed. So I had no idea. I've done car washes before without car wash mode, and it's completely fine. I just didn't know how to put it into neutral because it kept going either reverse or in drive, so that was kind of embarrassing. And then I ended up getting the ultimate car wash because he sold me on it, so that was $25. Okay, exit car wash mode. Okay, I don't know why that was more stressful than it should have been. Okay, so we are in the Yorkdale parking lot right now, and I'm going to show you the outside of the car. So here's the front. If you want to open it, you click open, so I'll show you that. You can't close it from here. So the trunk you can open and close from here, the front you can only open from here. I'm not sure if they're going to update that, but yeah, that's what it is right now. So first I'm showing you the outside. This is the car here. These are my winter tires. They're whatever. So this is the front. My massage therapist has had a good idea, and she told me that what she does is when she does takeout food, she actually puts everything in the front so it doesn't smell up her car. So that's a great idea. I haven't tried it yet. There's not as much space as you would think, but there is like extra space if you want to put something in the front. And then there's extra space here if you want to hide stuff. So with these handles, you need to push them in to open them. So I know with other models, they automatically pop out. This one, they do not pop out. And this is the back of the car. I feel like I should do a clean my car with me video. We do have Leo, the golden doodle, who sits in the back of the car. It's really muddy. Honestly, I don't know why, because people don't sit in the back except for him. This is the passenger side. Once again, need to clean the car. I'll do a clean my car with me video and try detailing it myself, because why not? Hi you guys, so I ended up recording my story about what happened in the winter, and then for some reason it didn't record. Anyway, so there was a snowstorm, and I'm going to explain it all over again, but so there was a snowstorm, and I was at work for a few hours and snow built up on the car. So that was my first mistake. I feel like there should be a cover for the front of the car. I don't know if they make those. If they do, let me know in the comments, because that was the main issue. So my front window, or my windshield, wouldn't defrost, and it was like over a half hour and it still wouldn't defrost. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I tried going out there with like some extra socks I had, because I didn't have gloves. I used my scraper. It scraped it, but like it wasn't defrosting. Like I still couldn't see. So anyway, I used my socks to try to wipe it, because sometimes like if you wipe it from the inside or the outside, it's like fine. That still wasn't working. I couldn't use my windshield wipers because they were frozen and stuck. So I had to go out there, kind of scrape them again. I tried cleaning them with my socks as well to dry them off, and even once I got them loose, when I wiped it, it would still wipe water, so I still couldn't see. So I continued to try to defrost my car for like another half hour, and it wasn't working. Like the heat wasn't blowing up the windshield, and I think it's because, so when I looked after, there was a bunch of snow stuck like in the front on the dash, like a bunch of snow. So I cleared that out, but when I cleared it out, like there was snow under there too. So like no matter what, there was more and more snow. So the snow ended up going all the way down into the front. Like the whole thing was just packed with snow. So every time it was trying to blow hot air up, I don't think it was working, because I don't know if it was blocked. I don't know if it was too cold. Like I don't know what happened. So I'm sitting there like crying because I can't see as I'm driving. So I had to pull over, and then I continued to wait till it defrosted. I didn't have gloves. I continued to try to scoop the snow out of like the front area, and eventually I was able to see like a tiny bit. So I drove like 45 minutes like that. Luckily, like everything was fine, but I was so frustrated because that's never happened in any other car that I've driven before. It just wouldn't defrost, and it was like an hour. And then just the snow gets all stuck in the front. So if I had something protecting the windshield and the hood of the car, like it would have been fine. Snow wouldn't have gotten stuck there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I need to find something like that, because like it's not too often we have snowstorms. Like it's only happened a couple times so far this winter. But yeah, that was the only thing that kind of annoyed me with the car in the winter. Sorry, I'm like re-recording this, so I keep forgetting things. Also, the windshield wipers aren't as good. Like the sensitivity isn't as good as my old Mercedes. So what I mean by that is if it's snowing lightly, like sometimes if I put them on auto, they'll start going crazy. So then I have to either turn them off or put them on a different setting, because on auto, it's supposed to go a certain speed based on how much snow or rain there is. It is better in the rain, but in the snow, like I feel like as soon as anything hits the windshield, even if it's not fully snowing, it'll just go crazy. I don't know if it's just mine or not. So yeah, that's another thing. I often don't leave them on auto because it doesn't work properly. So I'll like set it myself to whatever setting, which isn't a big deal. Again, like it's just one extra thing I have to do. It's not a big deal at all. But yeah, that's another thing. But honestly, like I do love my Tesla. I'm not a car person, so I'm not obsessed with it, but I also don't think I would be obsessed with any car, because that's just not who I am. Okay, so I'll show you everything that's here. So here you have your controls. So my car is set to chill mode. The acceleration on this car is amazing. definitely better than any car I've driven. You can accelerate super fast. If you put it on standard, it'll accelerate faster than chill mode. Chill mode, it won't accelerate as fast, but I find it's still fast. Sometimes I feel like I'm driving a race car, even though I've never driven one before, but yeah, it feels really fast to accelerate. These are the controls. If you want to change your mirrors, it's here, steering's here, and that's actually good to know because I was looking for this the other day. So you can fold your mirrors here, and then if you want to change your mirrors, you go here, and then you kind of like use this. And I actually need to move my, oops, which one's that? I actually need to move my right one in a bit because it feels too far out. There we go. So yeah, you just use this thing left and right to adjust your mirrors. Let's save, and that will save under my profile specifically. So there are other profiles, my husband's, so if he wants to change his seat automatically, how he sits and the mirrors and everything, then you just click that and then you click the name and it'll go to that. Pedals and steering, so there's what I was talking about. You have the standard or you have the chill mode. Steering mode, I just have comfort. Stopping mode, so this is when you let go of the accelerator. The car automatically brakes, so you can change that to creep or roll, but you're going to waste battery faster, and honestly it does not take a long time to get used to how this car drives. So when you let go, it automatically brakes, and it took me like not even a day to adjust to it. I don't even know if I can drive regular cars now. So charging here, so if you go to charging, you can set the charge limit. So you can set it to 100 like I was talking about, or you can set it back down to 90, which is ideal unless you need the extra 10% because you're going on a trip or something. Autopilot, I have my auto steer on. Sometimes I'll try it out on the highway. I don't mind driving myself, so it's not a big deal. If you don't want like warnings, you can turn those off, but I find them helpful just in case. So locks is where you can add someone's phone to your car. So my husband and I both have it set up, so if our phone's with us, when we get to the car, it unlocks, and we leave the car, it locks automatically, and we can do everything from our phone. Lights, display, navigation. I do not use this navigation system. I just find Google Maps way more accurate compared to this. So safety, you can find your dash cam clips there. Service, that's where I found the car wash mode, which I never knew existed, but I used it for the first time today. And then software, I do need to do a software update, I believe. Upgrades, you can get karaoke, internet and all this for $13.99 a month. I honestly don't need it, so yeah. I finally took my screen protector off. Someone made fun of me in one of my videos because I left it on for a month. Or not the screen protector, it was whatever it came with. It still protected my screen for me. Like, I don't really see the big deal with keeping it on unless it's bad for the car in some way, but I don't think it is. I still have this thing here. I don't even know how to take it out. And then if we're looking at the extra compartments, we have one down here where I keep my masks and my Claritin. I should keep my receipts there too. Actually, I didn't even know I had masks there. Here we have this, and here we have another compartment. I keep my GoPro stuff here actually. Here are the back seats. One other thing that I am getting used to, but the rear view window is just so small. Like, I find it really small. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I find it really small. Another thing is, like, sometimes I don't remember to clear the back window with my like snow brush, and it doesn't have windshield wipers, which I'm not used to. Like, all the cars that I've had before had back windshield wipers as well, but this one doesn't. So yeah, that's the only thing. Like, it would be nice to have them, but I guess it's just, I don't know, I guess it's not as common as I thought it was. I thought it was really common because I'm used to my cars having back windshield wipers, but I guess not. If you like this video and you like these little reviews, please give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments. I hope we got no negativity on this one. But I feel like there's always those people, and I try my best to just ignore it and continue to do what I'm doing because I know most of you guys like it. So thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate you.